Okay. Hello, hello. How you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Big Guy Appetite. And today, you guys, we are here at the Eagles Buffet as Henry VIII. And we're about to eat. We're about to grub it up. So we got us some pot sticker skin, some prime rib, some ceviche, and a delicious salad, y'all. I'm here with my beautiful prima Sheila and Mama Appetite. Oh shoot, Ma, are you able to reach my utensils? Just put your plate over. There you go. There you go. Hi guys. Thank you. Oh, I have some. Hello, hello. Hear ye, hear ye. Hello, my fellow Brits. Hello there, Governor. And what presents have we been bestowed with? I am Henry VIII. Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I never clicked so fast in my life. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just chilling like a villain. Thank you, Gemini.
Did you get some of the potato and chorizo?
Uh-uh.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Mmm.
It's spicy.
Mmm. I know, something. Mmm. What up, Tanyers?
Hi, Tanya.
It was challenging to eat with these damn sleeves. I don't know how they used to do it. Hi, homie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love that outfit. Just started watching Outlander. No way, Tracy. Hell yeah. Get it, Tracy. That's my show. I was just talking about that last night and how I want to restart it. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven right now. Gemini, very true. I'm a history buff, so yes, I know his whole story. He in his youth, he was revered for his physical fitness. He was known to mount horses, and he was the king. Not literally, not just literally, but figuratively speaking, he was the king of hunting. He thrived with his athletic abilities. He was an amazing hunter. And in his older years, He became over 400 pounds, getting close to 500 pounds. And it did affect his mobility, his health. He developed, a lot of people think he had like he was diabetic, and he developed open sores on his legs that would not heal. And they developed, I mean, you can smell him a mile away in court. Yeah, he suffered from those open sores. It afflicted him. The pain was horrific. And the only remedies they had in those days was bloodletting. Oh yeah, his blood is poisoned, it's toxic. So let's drill holes into him and let him bleed out. You look amazing. Thank you.
What era was that? 16,
The 1500s. Yeah, medieval ages. Hello. Actually, the king never bowed to anyone. He was the supreme leader. Everyone in different stations had to bow and curtsy to different stations. And once you made it, like, everyone in the court had to bow to dukes and duchesses. However, but dukes and duchesses had to bow to the king and queen along with everyone else. You know what I mean? Different stations, there was different levels, and you had to play by the rules and respect. Excuse me. May I have a steak knife, sweetie? Steak, yeah, thank you. And a spoon? Yes, please. A steak knife and a spoon, please? Yes, please. You look so cute. Thank you, guys. I am honored. Maligye. Bro. Hi, thank you. Amazing. Thank you. Excuse me. It's the same now with the royal family and bowing rules. Oh yeah, all of that is passed down through generation. It's all, what do you call, the line of succession, the rules of succession. Not succession, I mean, position. No, I was born in the correct time. Because if I was born in any other time, I would be considered a peasant, and I probably would have died from the plague or some other horrific disease, communicable disease from those eras. So no, with my standing, I don't even think I'm middle class today. So I would definitely fall under peasant. So no, I was born at the perfect time. The prime rib is amazing. How many Jacindia? Not you kinda looking like my Persian uncle on our special holidays, though. No way. Looking slick there. Thank you. Henry's eyebrows are on fleek. Hell yeah. He didn't really have real eyebrows. If you look at his portraits, it didn't seem like he had good eyebrows. They were like blonde. So I had to modernize him. Huh? Oh my god.
I always have cream on.
Oh my god. Yes.
I know you told me yesterday that
Kristen, ma. You guys, please forgive me. I'm so hungry. It's my first meal of the day. A big thank you to our beautiful Kristen. Thank you so much for today's lunch, my love.
Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you, Kristen. Y'all, let's put some red hearts in the chat for Kristen. I'm in northern Michigan. I am.
Oh,
Thank you, Kristen. Oh my god. Love the nail polish. Oh, color. Thank you. Damn, this prime rib is so good. It's overcooked again, but
I know. Just do whatever you can.
it's good.
I'm gonna go back. I got a steak.
oh, I know.
This guy told me welcome.
Yeah.
What town am I in? I'm in Scottsdale. You're in Memphis? Hercules. Okay. That was divine. Oh. ¿No trajo Tabasco? I like your necklace, homie. Oh, thank you. This one is to match my ring. This one. Thank you, homie. Okay, let's get some ceviche. No. It's normally really good. It is not good today. No.
And spicy. It's not spicy.
No. I miss your Halloween specials. Thank you. Yeah, it has a weird flavor. Not digging it at all. What up, Henry the Eighth? What's up, Bish Boo? Bish Bosh? So, fun fact. Henry the Eighth had 6 wives. And he beheaded all except 2. He beheaded all his wives except 2. One of them, she passed away from childbirth. He said that she was the one true queen he loved. And then the second one that got away with her life. Oh, actually, it was 3 that got away with her life. But she wasn't really his wife. So they brought over a German duchess that he was supposed to marry. He said she was so ugly and hideous, he refused to marry her. So she was so cool and so polite to him that he ended up getting an affection to her as a sister. So he called her his sister. And anyway, he set her up with the big estate, lots of money, since she was not able to go back to Germany. Once families ship their daughters to make alliances, it's done. They're in that country. I mean, sometimes they get to go back home, not always. And then the last wife, he passed away before her. So yeah, he beheaded 3 out of 6 wives. Or was it 4 out of 6 because the German one didn't count? Oh my god. I'm normally really on top of it. I can't think right now. Oh my god. The Tudor dynasty is my most favorite dynasty out of all British monarchies. What are you wearing? My pajamas. Yes, y'all, please double tap the screen. Hi, me, X-May. What you doing, my love? ¿Qué haces, X-May? He didn't, well, technically he didn't divorce Queen Catherine of Aragon because he broke with the Roman Catholic Church, and he became the head of the church. So, in God's eyes, they would say that was not a proper divorce. And any of his divorces after he broke with the Roman Catholic Church were not legal divorces in God's eyes. So a lot of people will say he had no divorces.
Another Diet Coke. Okay. Okay with your zeros for that?
I am, yes, thank you.
Well done.
Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Wait, who was his second divorce? Oh, the German queen, right? The second divorce, right? That was the German queen. I thought he had that annulled, not divorced, because they never consummated their marriage. So I think it was annulled, not divorced. That's why he created the Anglican Church, so he could divorce. Yeah, but like I said, people say those are not proper divorces in the eyes of the Lord because he was married in the Catholic Church. So you can't undo. Well, from the documentaries that I watched, people in those days, there's a lot of written document of what people thought in those days, believe it or not. A lot of people went against the king in favor of Queen Catherine of Aragon. She was beloved by the people. And a lot of people would say that he could say 1,000,000 times that he is divorced from Queen Catherine of Aragon, Spain, but in the eyes of the Lord, that marriage was never divorced. Whether he made 1,000 churches, that marriage was never divorced. But anyway, that was just what the people would say. But of course, he made his own church and law. What am I eating? A salad.
Lemonade for you? Okay.
¡Viva España! Thank you, Mamita Jean. What are you eating? I'm texting you. Babe, I've already answered you. I told you I'm eating a salad. I'm not a robot, guys. I can't keep repeating myself and repeating myself. I'm eating. Wow, too many diabolicals this week. Oh my god! I forgot to block the demons. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh, great. It's not letting me once again. YouTube needs to quit glitching, man. This is so bullshit. God, YouTube is fucking acting stupid right now. Excuse me. Who's a member? Oh, Dejins 6945. Welcome to the membership. Thank you. Thank you so much. If I wasn't straight, I would want to date you. Ooh, okay. You look like Napoleon. Napoleon. I do? Yeah, they spelled it wrong. King Henry, how's the wife? Oh, you know, her head is just hanging around. She's just rolling about. I don't know if I should go get a mashed potato bowl, like from KFC, or if I should get dessert. What do you guys think I should do? Should we get a mashed potato bowl? Or should we do... You are gorgeous, thank you. Or should we do a dessert? She's hanging by a thread. Hello from Baku. Hello. Well, yeah, both, but eventually I'm gonna get dessert. But I'm saying, what should I get next? Eggs? Shut up. Your balls smell like boiled eggs. Huh? Key lime pie? I don't have time to be rude, laughing aloud. Loves the other day. Dessert ergibo. Right. Oh, that's Nairi. Hi, Nairi. Long time no see, girlie. How are ya? The mashed potato bowl? Okay. YouTube's gonna get it, man. Hold on. Y'all, double tap the screen to give a like. Double tap, tap, tap. Let me see. Start a poll. No. Tag a product. Community moderation. Why is it not popping up? A la Vergs. Excuse me. Jay Grubbs! My nephew. He said, oh my god, you look so freaking awesome, uncle. Here, King Henry VIII. Hi, nephew. You doing hocus pocus is your hell to the dough. Nah, not this here. Oh, let's go get a mashed potato bowl. Yeah, even look at the shoes. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Cutie patooties. What up, Jay Grubbs? So anyway, Henry, which wife you currently married to? Neither. They all lost their heads. off with their heads. I want it off. They are. Go shit. I don't use public restrooms. Are you kidding me? That's for peasants. I do not do that. Share communal restrooms? No, never. Thank you. Oh, we about to have some bomb ass French toast. Oh no, this is not whipped cream. What is this? Yogurt?
Yes, yogurt.
Oh.
Plain yogurt.
Oh, I thought it was whipped cream.
And, whipped cream.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Got it?
Yep. Why is the camera flipped on me? Look at the dessert bar. Look at all these cookies. This is my favorite chocolate cake. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take a chocolate cake. Look at all the creme brulees, brownies, red velvet. Oh my gosh. This would be the envy of every king and queens. Sorry guys, I was muted. Damn, this is delicious. Read lips. I should have been like, read my lips. Can anyone tell what I said? Okay.
Then better become the chocolate chip and then your key lime pie. Whatever you have.
Let me show y'all. My lord, I beseech you, my lord. I beseech you, my lord. Have mercy on me. Do not take my head.
I want to make maybe no sugar added or sugar-free key lime pie.
Oh my god, look at this. Walnut, sugar-free French toast. Walnut, syrup, and whipped cream French toast. Oh yeah. Nate, knight me with your sword. Charles, I know you fucking lie. I'm gonna tell you. Gone. Yeah, it booted me out of the app. I'm back. Yay! And now I can turn on subscriber only mode. No more diabolicals. Yay! Bye guys. Bye devils.
Bye, devil. Bye, demons.
Hold on, let me turn on the Wi-Fi. Ding dong, the devil's gone, devil's gone, devil's gone. Ding dong, the wicked devil's gone. Now the devils have to subscribe.
Come on, demons, subscribe.
Eddie. Thank God them trolls are nuts. I know. And I hate that YouTube does that. It glitches sometimes. And it won't let me access the thing. No. Shut up. I was so confused because I've been subscribed forever and had to leave and come back. Why? Hating on the king? What's wrong with them? Exactly, I know, homie, right? Hateful little bastards. Bash. Hell yeah, Bash. The more accounts the trolls make just to subscribe and write one comment is insane. That's dedication. If they applied themselves to a job like that, they'd be millionaires in no time. If the trolls applied to themselves to fucking their academics, oh my god, or their job, the way they apply themselves to being haters on the internet, baby, they would stop being bums and be the next Bill Gates. But they only thrive at being evil. Excellent, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're always wanting. You want a piece of French toast, Ma? It has sugar-free syrup.
Yeah, but lots of carbs. No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
I want one of the cones to make at home. Sugar-free carbs.
I don't have no more.
You gotta get some today.
Are you sure you don't want a bite of that?
I'll take a little bite.
Hold on, let me get my foot. Fun fact. About another English monarch. Queen Elizabeth I was said to have had the biggest, hugest addiction to sugar known to mankind. So much so that she used to brush her teeth with honey and sugary substances, thinking that it would freshen her breath. Unbeknownst to her, it was attributing to the decay, contributing to the decay of her teeth, the decline of her oral health. So sugar was a newly discovered thing from the Americas, because sugar cane was not found in Europe. It was found in the Americas. So when they brought it over, Spain brought it over, they started to, sell it to other kingdoms or give it as gifts. Sugar was such a new commodity that it was one of the most expensive things on the market, that only royalty could afford it. The common person, not some rich noblemen and women couldn't even afford it, right? So, yeah. Rest in peace to her teeth. Yeah, she was eating treats and sweets, and her teeth were horrific. They say that courtiers, like people from the court, could not stand within like 10 feet of her because her breath was so halitosis. This is on record. Her breath was they had a lot of diplomats from Spain that would go to England, diplomats from Portugal. These are people that keep alliances between countries, and they have places in royal courts. Kind of like how we have embassies in each country. It kind of works similar like that. So these diplomats would be from the French diplomats, Portugal, Spanish diplomats, and they would go back and tell, in their notes, their findings, like, the queen was this, and she's nothing like her portrait, or her breath was so dank. You would see people walking past her in the courts, carrying little bags of potpourri, or herbs and cloves, just to mask The smell.
Your teeth are rotten to death.
Her teeth were rotten black. Another fun fact about another royal, Queen Victoria, in the 1800s, she was actually afflicted by one of the worst cases of gout. She had a really, really bad case of gout because of all the high consumption of luxurious foods. Seafood, shellfish, red meats, wine, beer. Another fun fact. So, in those days, when you were a part of the court, it was all about keeping up with the Joneses. Everyone wanted to be in the king's good graces, right? They would even slut their daughters out to the king as mistresses, because when their daughters were the king's mistress, they held favor with the king. They would get properties, money, titles, all kinds of stuff, right? So even though it was shameful for their daughters to lose their virginity, it was not when it was with the king. So anyway, where was I going with this? Oh my God, where was I going with this? I said fun fact, right? What was the fun fact I was going to share? I love it. Please share more. Oh, Dana, yes, I got you. There's so many. Royal facts. No, yeah, I know. But I was going to tell you one in particular. Let me backtrack. So I talked about King Henry's ulcer on his leg that never healed and it stunk like rotten flesh. We talked about Elizabeth's rotten teeth. We talked about Queen Victoria's horrible case of gout. And then I was telling you guys about the gout. So back to the gout. So anyway, in those days it was keeping up with the Joneses, all about keeping up with the Joneses, getting in the king's favor. So the court was always very observant. So they started to notice through decades of or years of seeing that all these kings and queens were being afflicted by gout to the point where they were debilitated. They had to walk with crutches, or they had canes and would walk with limps, and their toes would be inflamed. They would have to wrap their feet in bandages and all that, right? And so all the other courtiers would be like, well, why isn't that happening to us? So they associated that with luxury. Being afflicted by gout, they called it a king and queen's disease, because only kings and queens would get it because they had such a rich diet of red meats, shellfish, wine, beer. People didn't really drink water in those days. They drank beer and wine because they associated illness with drinking water, because, they didn't have a sterile thing of drinking water. So anyway, all the noblemen and women, as a status symbol, would walk with canes or crutches, and they would paint their toe red. They would put rouge on their toe or their feet to make it look like it was red and inflamed, and then wrap it with bandages and walk around the court limping, only to appear that they were richer than they were, because only rich people was afflicted by that illness, gout. So it became a status symbol. If you did not get gout, you were not rich enough. You couldn't afford to get gout. You were poor. So it became a status symbol. Can you believe that? That's a real fact. So in order to appear like, oh, my family, we're wealthy beyond beyond belief. They would walk around limping with gout, and they never got, they didn't have it. 1800s and Victorian era is my favorite. Through discovery, so many things and many dangerous things we know avoid today. They were our trial and error for today. They sure were. They were our guinea pigs. Just their medicine. Tanya, they would take tonics that were laced with mercury. They would drink mercury as like a way to lift libido and good for the heart. They would take spoonfuls of morphine for the simple headache. Oh, you got a cough? Let me give you a cough drop laced with heroin. It was literally a cough syrup called heroin. Like a hero, but a heroin hero. In their beverages, they would have in their vitamins. They had vitamins and things with snowflake. Yes. And people started overdosing. People started becoming super addicted to these products until eventually they came out with laws and regulations against those products. Women's cosmetics was one of the most toxic, poisonous things from the 1500s to the 1900s. In the 1900s is when they started to discover that lead should not be in women's foundations, powders. Rouge, there was a chemical, a poison that they would derive from the color red for lipstick, that women were being slowly poisoned. It didn't happen right away, but it was arsenic. I think there was arsenic in the women's red color lipstick that was slowly poisoning them, and it was a long, painful. And then their faces were blistering and melting off. Not right away, it happened over time. Hi! Oh my god, long time no see.
She showed me your. Was that today or yesterday?
Today.
I saw you were making the fish. You were making the fish?
And the pork roast.
Oh yes!
Yeah, we saw. She was showing me how you were doing it. It's good.
Heck yeah!
How's
How you
everything
guys
going?
doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Yep. Did you guys start your channel?
He was just saying that you were here.
Yeah.
Raphael's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yep. If you want to find me, I'm always
I
here.
recognize Mama.
Yeah.
I like your show though. You have a lot of good stuff in there. But you're cooking. I saw that today. I was like, you cooked that?
Oh heck yeah!
You guys have a nice day.
Yeah, nice seeing you. Good luck. This conversation is my jam. My Kristen! Yo, Kristen, thank you so much for lunch today, my lovey. Thank you, my beautiful Kristen. You guys, let's put some red hearts for Kristen. Yes, oh my god, and I could talk about this stuff for ages. Me and Tanya, it's so crazy. When I was first introduced to her, I realized how much we had in common. We had so much in common for our love of timepieces, like era. Like certain decades, for example, the 1800s. I am obsessed with Victorian and 1800s decor, gadgets, anything of that era. I'm obsessed. Anything from like the late 1400s to the early 1900s. Those 400 or 500 years, I'm obsessed with. Yes, I love that about you. Yep.
Oh, and any food, any dessert, got to take it out.
No, we're full.
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie. I am so full. Thank you, Kristen. You're such a blessing, babe. Yes, she is. Oh, I love my Kristen. She's such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. You must love Bridgerton. Oh, I love it. I love the Gilded Age. Bridgerton. Victoria. Marie Antoinette. Reign. Outlander. Game of Thrones.
And you know what?
All of those.
Rick,
Oh,
even the monarchy from today. Did you know that Harry, the king's son came from California to go see him over there in the UK. 45 minutes he could only rush to 45
Yeah,
minutes to see his son.
they don't have relationships with family members how we do. Everything is by a schedule.
5 minutes and that was it.
Everything's by a schedule. And you have to announce yourself before. You can't just be like, oh, I'm showing up to visit my dad.
No, that was
You have to
already
put,
planned.
yes, pre-planned. You done, Prima? Yeah.
I am.
Just as today. Same. You missed the movie Duchess. Oh yeah, and Duchess. Oh, Keira Knightley. I love that movie. I bought it on DVD. I have it on Blu-ray. Also, to A Royal Affair. It's in German, but it is so fucking good. I read the subtitles when I watch that movie. The Royal Affair. You guys gotta watch it. There's so many, guys. What's the other one? With Fairuza Balk when she was a little girl. She played in it. It was Victorian era with Fairuza Balk from The Craft. Can I see your phone? Valmont, I think it was called Valmont. That's another good one. Fairuza Balk movies. Watermelon sugar, watermelon sugar, watermelon sugar. Oh yeah, Belmont. Yep, that's another good ass movie. Belmont. Here you go, ma. I went to the Mary Queen Ball in Edinburgh. Also visited the castle. Oh wow, The Girl with the Pearl Earring. That's another great movie. He looked just like King Henry. I do. I thought you were gonna say I look more like Anne Boleyn. Actually, Scratch the Royalty sounds like a nightmare. Scratch that royalty sounds like a nightmare. No freedom. Yeah, no freedom. Everything is by rules. By a playbook. It's only 20-minute train ride from my house. Wow. Happy Halloween, Savannah. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna end this here, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Excuse me. Go to my so we can show you. Aw, that would be awesome, Marina. My husband, who is Australian, claims to be crazy King George III's bastard lineage. Really? Hey, I would not put it past him. A lot of these kings and queens, they had a lot of illegitimate children, a lot of bastard children, secret. Look at the Duchess, for example. They forced her to give away her baby. She had an affair with an officer, a British officer. She fell in love with him. They sent her away to the countryside so no one would know she was pregnant. She birthed her daughter, and they forced her to give it away to be raised by someone else. So they did that a lot. Gonna watch from the beginning. Bye, love. Okay, my Kristen. Bye, sweetheart. Later, Nene and Mama. Have a great day. You too, Nairi. Bye, everyone. Love you guys. BJ is sitting on the throne and ain't giving it up. Correct. Bye, homies. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Happy Halloween. Don't forget to double tap. Give this live stream a thumbs up.